What's up, you guys? Dark Sage here. Well, I'm here to talk about the Flash Season 2 finale episode, which, by the way, I love the Flash. I have nothing against DC. I know I have a lot of Marvel stuff right here, but I have nothing against DC. DC it's not on par with Marvel, but DC is doing an alright job as of right now. Batman v Superman. Aside from that, let's talk about Flash Season 2 finale. Now first, we start off from what happened last episode, episode 22. Spoilers ahead. If you don't want to see anything, or if you haven't seen this last episode, spoilers in this video. Do not watch. Do not watch. With all that said, let's get into the episode. From episode 22, we see that Zoom killed Flash's dad. Oh my gosh. This man is a beast. Hunter Zolomon. Oh my gosh. You just see him do that flash hand, you just see him kill Barry's dad. I'm like, oh, he really did it, he really did it, he really did it. You just see Barry wild out. And you see like one of the best race ever. You just see them running across town like, you just see him, it's like, oh, you just so pumped when you see it. You just so pumped when you see it. When they had that little wall scene, it looks a little crappy. I guess it's because of TV CGI. Nonetheless, it looks fake, but it looks real cool too at the same time. You just see Barry. When that fight scene's happening, and when he's about to hit that flash hand on Hunter Zolomon himself, you just see Hunter Zolomon come out of nowhere and flash hand himself. I'm like, so what Hunter Zolomon did, he created a time remnant. He ran from the future back to the past and killed himself, and his future self, I guess, which technically would have created an alternate timeline, came and just killed himself. I don't know, time, travel, all that stuff in the show is really confusing if you're not paying attention to it. So I advise you, don't be texting, listen to the show, watch the show, do everything you can when you're watching this show, because I'm a comic book fan. That stuff is confusing to me too. And I was like, okay, let's see where this goes. Barry has this vendetta. He meets with the Star Labs team, I guess that's what we could call them. Iris West, Joe, now Wally, Harrison Wells, Cisco, Caitlin Snow. This man has a vendetta out for Zoom. This man is out for blood. I mean, I completely understand. This is when you can relate to Barry the most. This man had Reverse Flash kill his mom, had Zoom kill his dad. This man's family is just getting slaughtered throughout these seasons. It's like, yo, he cannot catch a break. He wants to seriously race Hunter Zolomon and just kill him right after it. Which seems pretty logical. I mean, I would do the same thing. I'd just do the flash out on him. So, Star Labs team locks him up, Iris and all that. By the way, Grant Gustin gets her? Nerds are finally winning. Nerds are finally winning. I'm sorry, I just had to do that. That was completely off subject. Disclaimer, I love that the West family are black in this show. Grammatically, that didn't sound right. I love that they're black in this show, basically. Some people are like, oh man, it's not part of the comics, you feel me? It's not part of the comics, I can't see that, you feel me? They're not white like they was in the comic books. So, it's not like it's Michael B. Jordan as Human Torch. After that, they try and trap Zoom themselves. Now, what I didn't see coming is when Caitlin went to go see Hunter Zolomon, and she was talking, and she had that little earpiece in, everybody's like, just go closer. And Hunter Zolomon was like, I give up mercy on you. And he just punches her in the stomach. Do you find out it's a mirage? You see them put like that boot thing? You know what? They put a boot on this man's neck. Like the boot that you see on a car if you park illegally somewhere. They put a boot on this man's neck. And then Joe, he has a gun that's supposed to trank him, but it jams. So he just gets the tranks himself. He goes and runs the Zoom, and he tranks him. I'm like, oh my gosh. Yes. Yes. They're about to defeat this man. Obviously, I look at the time, so I'm like, they didn't win. Something bad's about to happen. You see Harrison Wells go down there with the gun. He blasts both of them into Earth 2. I'm like, oh. You know, Barry has to save Joe West. Blah, 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 blah. So they race. They're racing in a little thing that makes Zoom want to kill all the other Earths. Because the Earth that they're in now is a central point Earth that lets everybody travel to other Earths. Zoom is trying to destroy all the other Earths and just trying to conquer the Earth that Barry's living in. I guess it makes sense. I mean, it's easier to conquer one Earth than to try to conquer all the multiverses. I mean, come on, how are you going to be in control of all of them? Okay, so Barry and Zoom are running. They're racing. Did you see another Flash come through? I'm like, oh my gosh. Barry has a time remnant. Like you see them come through, and you just see them. It's like they're both in sync. So you see Barry just fighting Zoom, just boom, 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 laying them combos out. You feel me? The other Barry, he's just running too fast, and he just shoo. It's like this man disintegrates into the sky. He becomes a beam of energy. Since Barry technically time traveled, those time rays came after him and they got to Zoom. Time rays came for Zoom. It looked like they was turning him into Black Flash. You know, the Flash that like goes and kills every speedster. It was pretty awesome. I mean, the transformation looked really, really good. I was astounded by this. That part was awesome. You get to the end of the episode. Everything is happy. Everything's good. But then they had to do the biggest setup for season 3. Oh my gosh. Barry can't be happy for nothing. I mean, I understand his dad just died and his mom is dead too. So what this man does, he runs back in time where Reverse Flash, Eobard Thawne, was to kill his mother. And he stops it from happening. And I'm like, no, Barry, no, not season 3. Don't be like Arrow and have a bad season 3. No, man. I don't know if he killed Reverse Flash or not, but he stopped Reverse Flash. He hit him with a pretty hard punch in that episode. That man probably has to get some more teeth because Barry probably knocked some teeth out, you feel me? After that, you see the episode end. Now it's time to get into the predictions part of the video. The ending of season 2, it's like with the first beginning of season 3, they're going to go into the Flashpoint Paradox. You know, the point where Barry went back in time to save his mother and then he comes back, he doesn't have superpowers, all Earth is different. But how are you going to do that because there's no Batman in this Earth? So there's no Earth 2, there's no Thomas Wayne Batman with, you know, the guns. There's no weak Superman. There's no Green Lantern. There's none of that in this series. And will this affect the Legends of Tomorrow and Arrow? Like, will this affect their season 5s and that season 2? What CW's doing, it looks like it's going really good with the comics, but it's kind of straying on its own path. I ain't got nothing wrong with that, but CW, don't be like Arrow.
Don't be like Arrow.
This is another thing. Will Black Flash come back to come and kill Barry? I mean, I know Black Flash only kills speedsters on the verge of death, but still, it'd be pretty awesome to see him again. I mean, it looks like it's an awesome setup for what's gonna happen in later seasons. We didn't know that the guy in the mask was Jay Garrick, but we obviously knew that Jay, Barry's dad, had a doppelganger from another Earth, because he said in like 2 or 3 previous episodes before that his mom's main name was Garrick. So obviously, his doppelganger is Jay Garrick. And when you see him put on that suit, and you just see him, and you see him go back to Earth 2 with Wells and all that, I'm like, I hate everybody at the DC Legion of Collectors pop. Some people caught that. I didn't really catch it because I wasn't paying attention, but it seemed like a pretty cool Easter egg kind of thing, but whatever. I mean, and another thing, what if the little stream of energy that Barry turned into when he went into the sky and disintegrated, what if he became the lightning bolt that made the Flash? Because that's what happened in the comic books. He went back in time, or he turned to a beam of energy. I think he became one with the Speed Force. I'm not really sure. You can correct me in the comments if you want. But he went back into the Speed Force, or he became one with the Speed Force. He went so fast or something, and he became the lightning bolt that created him himself. And that's just the cluster. One more thing for the predictions. Will Wally West become another Flash? Because he got hit with that little particle accelerator that happened. Because you see the wind hit Harrison Wells' daughter, and you see it hit Wally West. So I'm really like, okay, we gonna get a Black Flash? We gonna get a Black Flash? Black Flash up in this thing? Or should I say African American Flash? Because there's already a Black Flash, and he kills. I don't want Wally West to kill. I want him to be that African. You guys get what I'm saying. I like this season more than season 1 by itself, because season 1 had that little villain of the week thing, and it was like, this kind of weak. I mean, I see Gorilla Grodd. I kind of want to see more into Reverse Flash. You feel me? I'm like, come on, let's hurry it up with season. I'm like, I want to see some good dramatic stuff. I want to see some speed. Another thing I didn't like about the season, it was when Barry was talking to the Speed Force. When he came back, this was like the corniest episode ever. Yeah, you guys. Just got done talking with Speed Force. We got it. Yeah, guys. Speed Force says I got it. We all got it. Yeah, Speed Force. Speed Force.
Speed Force.
Oh my gosh, shut up with the Speed Force. God duh! And the Arrow crossover. When you think back on this season, Zoom has such an elaborate plan. It's like, this plan went so in depth, even though things didn't turn out the way he wanted it to happen, it was still like pretty deep. Like, if you think about all things that happened, this man went from a different Earth to try and get some more speed. It's like, this man is a beast, basically. I didn't expect the Earth 2 thing to happen. I did not expect them to get into Earth 2 territory in this season, which it was kind of cool the way it happened. It was kind of cool, the little breaches and all that. Cisco becoming Vibe kind of fully through this thing. He became more useful, and I love Cisco's reference to everything. It's just so awesome. That's basically about it. Tell me what you think about season 2 in the comments below. Comment what you like about the video, like the video, subscribe, tell me what you thought, all that good stuff, and well, I'll see you later. Gotta go fast.